How is it going, muckers of the Emperor? We're playing some Darktide today. I'm kind of obsessed with it at the moment. I like it quite a bit. Even with all of its problems. Oh, it does have problems. Look at these two hiding behind this vestibule. Not vegetable, vestibule. Is it a vestibule? I haven't been to church in a long time. We've got a lot of bots here. 50% bot. 50% screwed. So I'm currently playing one of the better maps that's available, with one of the better missions that's available in Darktide at the moment. We're in this massive hive city of Tertium. We're heading to a fort, I believe, to relieve or something along those lines. And I mean, there's no grimoires available in this one, there's no scriptures, but overall I just wanted to have a good map. I do need some of the collectibles that you can get throughout missions as side objectives, you know, those being what I said earlier, the grimoires and scriptures. But yeah, no more available for this map at this difficulty, so fortunately I've got what I've got. I mean, look at this bolt gun, and that's a question I want to ask you guys. What is the difference? We're playing with a girl. Oh, boobs. What the fuck? What was I going to say there? Before I started thinking about boobs. Oh, now I'm all flustered. Oh, boobs. What? What's the difference between a bolt gun and a bolter? Is a bolter like two-handed and a bolt gun's one-handed? I don't know. What are these arbitrary rules for this arbitrary fantasy world? This sci-fi world? Don't worry. Milady. Oh, okay, I'm gonna stop. These bots, I'm not holding out hope for them. I mean, look at this thing. It's absolutely lethal. So, how have you guys been finding Darktide? Any of you that have played it, how are the, what am I asking here? How are things? How are you? What's going on? I'm a little bit flustered again. I can't stop thinking about boobs. Oh god, 40k and boobs. The best combo, right? Not together though. Not together. At separate times during the day. I don't want them together, because that would just be absolutely horrendous. And I'm just thinking of God, I can't say that word, it's hard for my accent. Slanash boobs. Slanash. I need to stop and think before I speak that word. Because it's heresy. Heresy! But yeah, how's it going? How are you all finding Darktide? I am enjoying it for the most part. I do mainly just want some more things to do in relation to maps that are available, maps that aren't available, mission types and stuff. I'm getting a little bit bored with the same stuff over and over again. There was a cool modifier for a map that was like lights out or something, where, as the name would suggest, lights were out and you had to like just make your way through a very dark and dim environment. There we go. There we go. Get down, you dirty shotgunner. Right, now we need to collect batteries to power the drawbridge. This area is very Bloodborne, you know, to start with the, what did you call that big beast thing, you know, the one that jumped down, he was all like, "I'm the first boss, bitch. Time to take you down." Cleric beast, is that what it was called? I think it might have been the cleric beast. As you can see, I'm using a bolter. Sorry, a bolt gun. And I believe it's a force sword or a power sword. What the hell's the difference? Is one that the power is within... Oh shit. Is a power sword a weapon that's actually powered? And then a force sword is something like a Psyker Channels. It's psychokinesis through. I don't really know. But yeah, I've been using these for quite a while. I did find them around level 25. I do like them quite a bit, so I've stuck with them. They aren't as high in, let's just say, item level or whatever it's called in this game. But overall, I do like them. Come on, girl. You can carry that. You know what? Fuck the patriarchy. Women can carry shit too, right? I mean, you're very slow at it. We need an Ogrim with the testosterone of a real man. The gut of a real man, and the pecs and the short little legs of a real man. Get out of my way. Shotgunner? More like dead gunner, you know what I mean? Get out of my way, bro. Right, so, yes. Come on, milady. Oh, we have a person that joined. We have two people. Zug and Chancer. Man, I miss World of Warcraft.
Zug, Dabu. Back to work.
I love World of Warcraft. It's just sad that they ruined it. I've heard Dragonflight's good, but I ain't into that scaly shit. No, no, no. If there's something I do not trust in any way, shape, or form, it is the furry community. That includes scalies, because honestly, we had like the Dragonkin in World of Warcraft, you know what I mean? You know, the guys that protected the layers of their dragon overlords, their aspect and whatever else. Like in Onyxia's lair, I realised she wasn't an aspect, she was just the daughter of Neltharion, also known as Deathwing. My fury, what does he say, resonates through the cavernous deeps or something?
My hatred burns through the cavernous deeps.
But they were cool. They were like four-legged, two-armed, cool-looking dragon guys. The casters had the four legs, you know, they were kind of like centaurs, only dragons. Then you had your more hench dudes that stood on two legs, bipedal legs. And I always wanted to make one of them. But of course, what you end up getting in World of Warcraft now is these slender, deviant art lizards that I honestly just am not a fan of. Of course, I'd always want to play as my orc anyway, because orcs are the master race. I mean, if you say that, it doesn't sound too bad. It's when you start saying actual races that exist in the real world, that's when the problems come. Garrosh is basically Hitler. But I like Garrosh. He had the right idea. You know, orcs need to stand up for themselves. They were manipulated by Gul'dan for far too long. Come on, boys, take him down. Look at this fucking power, boys. Look at that fucking power. Get back. This thing is lethal. It does bonus damage to carapace enemies, which are armored enemies. And whenever I fire it in full auto, I also get an increased either crit chance or crit damage done. Come on, girl. Bring damn boobs with you. Boom. Right. Zug is moving forward. We have our advanced scout out in the field. What do your human eyes see, Zug? I mean, look at this. That was a bloody bulwark. I don't know if you guys know this, but bulwarks, they're a pretty big deal. I'm only playing this on Malice difficulty because, well, I wanted to play on this map and it was the only one available. We have a big a Reaper there. Reapers are open to carry big like chain guns. They're pretty sick. But even on Heresy, which is the 4th difficulty out of 5, this thing still rips through enemies. Like, it absolutely chews through flesh. And I know Fat Shark said we're never going to get Space Marines, which I believe is the right way to go. Even though, in this kind of scenario, it would make more sense to be a Space Marine, because it is kind of a little bit questionable that 4 of these just normal dudes and the heretical psyker that... Is there one here? Oh, we're 4 sharpshooters, man. This is the purest squad I've ever had. Beautiful. But yeah, it's hard to believe that these guys would actually survive this, no matter what weapons they have. I would love some Stormtrooper armor from Dawn of War. What was it called? Retribution? Was that the expansion pack for Dawn of War 2? There was an expansion pack that added the Imperial Guard, and it was kind of like a Dark Cruise. What was that Dawn of War 1 expansion called, where you could go on the world map like a turn-based strategy? That was cool. But this guy's health just disappeared when I fire at him. Yeet. And delete. Get back. But yeah, I love the Stormtrooper armor. I like the Heretical Guardsman's goggles, you know, the green glowy ones. I hope that you can get this, and I hope it's not going to be added to that obnoxious as hell store. I don't like it at all. I mean, the store already has an outfit for the Oberyn that I really want, but I will never, ever buy it. Never. Not only because I ain't got the cash, but mainly because I just don't agree with it. I mean, I bought the game. Why on earth do I have to then buy cosmetics that I should be able to earn in game? It doesn't make much sense, does it? So, yeah, I'm going to be playing this maybe for a few days. Whether or not I upload videos is another matter entirely. But I am planning on uploading some Total War stuff, maybe some more Mountain Blade. I really want to make an Imperial character on Mountain Blade. And also get like some sort of legionary army or maybe heavy cataphract based force. That would be pretty cool. I like the idea of having the cataphracts, although Vlandia is aesthetically my favourite faction. I love that whole Norman themed armor style and stuff. I just like it quite a bit. So that's... oh, hello. That's what's really going on. So far, what are your favourite weapons? If you are playing Darktide, that's a good question actually. Because there is quite a few weapons missing. There's a fair few that were meant to be in this release, even the full release on the 30th, that just didn't make it into the game. So, what are you missing? I mean, I really want to try the Melt-A-Gun. I want to see how they would, like, their take on that. Because the Melt-A-Gun's meant for, like, taking out vehicles, so I can imagine it would be very good at taking out large enemies, but maybe not so efficient on smaller enemies. Maybe it's just not worth the time using the ammo. Like, the plasma gun's pretty damn fun in this game. It can be really strong. But, yeah, there's a fair few weapons missing. We were meant to be getting the power claw and stuff, and some other weapons. Like, the Ogre just feels a little bit unfinished. It doesn't have a lot of variety in what it can play with, which is quite sad, because the Ogre love their toys. So what are your favourite weapons? I mean, obviously, that guy is I mean, I'm a bad thrower, but he is really a bad thrower.
So I heard there's a second city, a sister settlement. What's that about?
Never you mind. It ain't good to be asking questions like that.
Oh, okay, so there's a second settlement, which means we'll probably be going there in future. And it sounds like it's top secret. It would be cool to meet a space marine. You know, maybe as an actual NPC or something, not to play as. We're probably going to end up getting Battle Sisters in future. I mean, they kind of have power armor, don't they? But I'm of the camp where I would have preferred if they... Dude, get out of my way, bro. I'm of the camp where I would have preferred if we actually had characters in the game instead of having to make our own. Like in Vermintide 1 and 2. I quite like the cast of characters from Vermintide 1 and 2. I really like Victor Saltzpyre and Carillion, as well as Barden and, what do you call it, Kruber, and also Sienna. When's Sienna getting her final class, by the way? Her final profession. She seems a bit empty. But yeah, I'm very curious as to what they're going to do in the future. I did hear rumours, people were saying that future classes they're going to be adding are maybe the professions, because we got the veteran. One of his subclasses, I guess, is the sharpshooter. But I did hear that they're going to be charging for them, and I really hope that's not the case. If that is the case, then this should have been free to play from the get-go. It really should have been. Greed doesn't look good on Fat Shark at all, because they do clearly have a lot of talent behind them. Whoa! Rager's inbound. Rager's dead. Oh, look at the runes on the door. What do they mean? Get out of my way, you damn dirty water enemies. I'm trying to get on Overwatch, which is a penance/achievement that requires me to complete a mission on this difficulty or higher. Oh dear. Without being touched in melee once. So I can take shots and stuff from ranged fire, but I cannot take any melee hits. And it's proven to be very difficult. There's a lot of janky enemy spawns in this game, where they'll all come from the front, but then one guy will decide to go over that wall, for example. Really annoying. Right, let's move on, fellas. And, milady. Tip of the fedora. Tip of the old guardsman helmet. Oh, mine! Thank you. Is that another grenadier? It bloody is! Bro. Where do them spawn? Yes, he is. Right. I mean, look at this. Got Valkyries flying overhead. I mean, I don't actually think they're Valkyries. But we got beautiful city and stuff. It's a very pretty game, all things said. Does have some issues still. I mean, I keep putting the graphical settings to whatever the highest are. Oh shit. But every time I restart the game, they revert to a lower setting. It's really frustrating. It would be cool if we had a class, like a tech priest or something, that could put down turrets, like Torbjorn. In fact, just bring Torbjorn over. He would fit in so well. Come get your heretics! Okay, come on, charge up, charge up. Power from the Emperor's soul. I am empowered to destroy thine enemies. Whoa. Solid. Grenade out. Grenade out. Grenade out. Grenade out. Look, I killed them all. Well, most of them. GG. GGG. Take a wee sip of coffee. Disgusting.
Disgusting!
I forgot we're all sharpshooters. This looks so incredible. So what we're basically waiting for is, see that tower up there, that relay? We're waiting for all of those circular pylon things to spin and glow white. Whenever they're all white, it's time to go. Okay. Not too many enemies spawning now. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Never get some action. Cool. I'll let them take out the fodder. I don't need them. I'm more important. Not to be doing that type of dirty behavior. Oh, on key. Oh, shot right through that fodder enemy and got the goddamn rager. Oh, and there's our raid. Let's get the hell out of here, guys. It's time for us to evac. The penetration on this thing's sick. I think I can pass through one enemy and hit another one, but I'm not overly sure. Where's the bloody lever for the drawbridge? Oh no, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. Sweet. Come here, there we go. You could do with losing a few limbs, buddy. There we go. Oh, that guy's got a sick horn. Sick horn, bro. Okay, Mazozi, let's go. We're getting out of here. Let's go. Victory. GG, team. GG, well played. There's the reinforcing squad. GG, team. Sorry, cats. Oh god, she bought the outfit in the store, this one. What's her name again? Girl? Girl, you disappoint me. You disappoint me. Did we get a weapon? Do I press space and get a weapon, guys? Oh, yes! Let's go! A Grippina. It's a braced autogun. Sweet. Okay. I think we did pretty well. Now this loading screen is going to be here for a while, so I'll take this opportunity to say thank you very much for watching. And of course, like always, I'll see you next time. Enjoy whatever it is you're playing. Bye-bye.